Before I relinquish command of the International Space Station, can you grab that cable there and maybe pull that out of the way? I want to do one quick thing. I have the honor, being a retired Army aviator, to present a very special award to another Army aviator, T.J. Creamer, who's been an Army aviation officer for going on 27 years. And today I have the honor to present T.J. With a Silver Order of St. Michael, which is an award that is given to very few aviators for exemplary service in Army aviation. So TJ, before we go on any farther and before I relinquish command, I would like to honor you with this award. Well done, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Jeff. I tell you, it's a real honor to receiving this from you, and it's been a good time here. It's been a good career, and thanks for being a mentor the entire time.
All right, well deserved. Congratulations. Yeah, but don't cover it up. All right, thanks, Suichi. And now Suichi's going to join us, and now I can join us. And we'll execute this change of command. Before I get into it, though, I would like to once again acknowledge the team that really makes this happen. It's not the folks you see here on camera on station. It's the international team around the world. And for me in particular, Houston leading the way, for Max Moscow leading the way, with significant teams in both places, and we would like to express our appreciation and our thanks for those teams who have made our flight so successful. I'd like to thank our lead flight director in Houston, David Korth, and also our increment manager, Pete Hasbrook. I'd like to thank the MER and all the folks beyond the MER that do all the work behind the scenes, and too often we give them more work than probably what they deserve, and much more work than we will ever know. And we would like to thank them for that. We'd also like to congratulate everybody and thank everybody around the world, as I mentioned, not only in Moscow but also in Japan and ESA and Canada, for their contributions in this international partnership. It's been quite a year. We even go back before our arrival. Over the last year, transitioning to a crew of 6, and we're still working the kinks out, but I think overall it's been very successful thanks to the crews that have gone before us, and again all the work of the people that have made it so and made it happen across the International Space Station program, as well as the Space Shuttle program, and the folks that support the Soyuz and the Progress vehicles, as well as HTV. For this last year. It's amazing when you look back a year ago and we were looking ahead at what we had in the plans, that we actually accomplished it all. And I think Expedition 20 was able to say the same thing, and 21 was able to say the same thing, and 22 now we're able to say that we've been able to accomplish all of it. So again, thank you for all of that to the entire team. I would like to thank the crew here for supporting me, and for actually being really autonomous. I mean, I didn't have to do anything. Everybody is a self-starter here. Everybody did a very good job in everything that came before us, not even well beyond things that were asked. I mean, everybody just took the initiative. Oleg, of course, you came with a lot of experience, and you made great contributions from end to end of the space station based on your previous experience. And even through today, I continue to take your advice on things and learn new things from you. So thank you for that. And TJ and Suichi, you guys have done great. Suichi, it's your second flight, first long duration flight. And I would like to congratulate you on, you're off to a great start in this long duration flight. You really took charge of the Kibo facility, and really across the U.S. segment in particular. and you've been a pleasure to work with, and you've represented Japan very well. So congratulations to you, and thank you for your great work. And TJ, I know you've waited a long time for this flight, and you are a natural up here, and I congratulate you. That's especially important to me, being a fellow Army aviator and representing the Army and Army aviation in particular well. You've done that, and you've also been a great pleasure to work with, and Max and I leave the station in good hands with you. Max, you have been especially a pleasure to fly with, to train with, first backing up Expedition 19 and 20, and then Prime 21, 22. Before we launched, every time we got asked, or I got asked about you, I said you were like a veteran already, and that I meant that then, and you demonstrated it since then. And
it means right now I'm retired.
No, you are prepared for another flight. But first, don't think about that. But first, we'll go home and join our families and take the break that is deserving of our families. Speaking of our families, they're the ones that are often sometimes not thought of by everybody, but they're also the ones that probably make the greatest sacrifices in all of this. And all of us here have a family behind us that's especially important to us. So I would like, on behalf of the entire crew, to thank the families and the support and the sacrifices that they have made in that. Now I have one other small presentation. It's a NASA tradition that when you fly long duration flights, they have a 100-day patch, they call it, even though everybody flies longer than 100 days. It's the equivalent of the Mach 25 patch that space shuttle crews earn when they fly. And but even though it's a NASA thing, I want to give it to Soichi here. So there's the 100-day patch for Soichi, and very well deserved. And Max, I would also like to present one to you, and I hope that you wear it proudly on your flight suit. And again, well done. And I look forward to finishing up a very successful flight with you tomorrow. And TJ, I'd also like to give one to you. I have something else on here, and you seem to be the big recipient of things today, but it just worked out that way. It's also a tradition in NASA that goes back to the Apollo days of wearing an astronaut pin. And when you enter the astronaut corps, you are awarded a silver astronaut pin. When you fly your first flight, you are awarded a gold astronaut pin. And pinned into this 100-day patch, I have your gold astronaut pin, which Max and I brought with us on Soyuz TMA 16. So, and I wanted to present that to you on orbit and not have to wait till after landing. So,
Thank you.
Congratulations and well done. With that, you want to say a few words, Oleg?
Yes, yeah, please. So first of all, I would like to say thank you, Jeff. Thank you, your excellent crew, Max, and you for time we spent together with Expedition 22 time frame. You demonstrate us excellent experience, excellent leadership, and good example being an excellent commander. Thank you for leaving station in such excellent condition. We'll try follow your way and keep it in a good shape. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Max, and Godspeed.
Thank you. And Godspeed to you all too in Expedition 23.
Not at all.
Well, I think we're all talked out. I took the most of the time. Sorry about that. Well, Oleg, I am ready to relinquish command of the International Space Station to you and to begin Expedition 23.
And Jeff, I'm ready to assume command of International Space Station. Thank you.
I stand relieved. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Congrats, Commander.
Congrats again. Thanks. Завтра домой. Thank you very much.